Hello, my beautiful Scorpions. Sharon Zadkiel here with your general reading for the month of September 2019. Please be reminded that I'm not a spiritual master or a guru, so what comes out here is the most likely outcome with the energies as they sit here and now. You have free will. May you be blessed with good choices, for life's happiness is determined by them. Speaking of choices, September and up until I think it's about the 19th of September, you need to be mindful that choosing which timeline you wish to be on is going to be at the forefront of this month. It needs to be made, that decision needs to be made by the 19th of December, because after that time, the timelines are sealed and you'll be dealing with whatever timeline you chose for the next 12 months. Or, sorry, 12 years. Wouldn't it be nice if it was only 12 months? So, it's up to you, dear Scorpios. Do you want to stay in your current timeline with everything as it stands here and now, dealing with the same relationships, same work, etc., or move into the new timeline? That choice is ultimately yours, but once it is made, know that timeline seal, again, mid-September, so 19th of September. After that, you're dealing with that energy for the next 12 months. Okay, Scorpios, what do you most need to know for the month of September 2019? Beautiful. You have the Queen of Cups here. So, like the Queen of Cups, you are being asked to realize that you have all that you are. You are the Queen. Now, whether you are a man or female, it's, it doesn't mean that this is definitely a feminine energy, a queen, a king, but you have the crown. You are able to support yourself emotionally, financially, spiritually. Okay, for some of you, you may also find that it is this queen-like, strong, emotionally secure woman that will be guiding you and helping you through the month of September. Okay, so like many, dear Scorpio, there will be conflict around you at the beginning of the month of September. Oppositions, problems before gains. Changes are coming, and they are positive changes, and they will be coming through quickly, especially with the Eight of Wands, because this is fiery, quick energy. Opportunities and moving through this, through the travel that is made now. Yes, you have come into September, and through the month of September, you're feeling yourself a little bit like the Four of Cups, looking at that which you're being offered and really feeling disappointed about it. However, this is what is being offered, but you're totally ignoring everything else. So that which isn't filling your cup, that which isn't making you feel good, that is leaving you less than joyous and feeling quite disappointed and despondent, look at what else is being offered. You are ignoring this amazing gift. Yes, there is responsibility, and you will be carrying this responsibility to reach the success that you want. However, at the moment, with this moon energy, everything is not as it seems. You are not seeing the whole picture. So you need to trust your intuition. Some of you could also be dealing with a Pisces person who has bought in, the Seven of Swords energy. So, this is deceit. Things have not gone as you expected. Are you deceiving yourself, or are others deceiving you? You need to take off the blind so that you can actually see what's coming. The Two of Swords does bring in the harmony, the peace and the triumph, but you need to take the blindfold off. You need to cut through the bullshit with both of those swords. So you need to, again, use the energy of the moon to manifest that which you want to come in. Okay, dear hearts, with the conflict and the arguments that have come up within and around you in the month of September, you may have won the battle, But in doing so, what have you lost? So for me, the Five of Swords is all about false victory, having to swallow your pride and accept the inevitable. You know, yes, you've won. Yes, the victory was yours, but with that which was said and the actions that were taken place, what has been the loss? People have been cut out. And once we say things, especially in a heated environment, once they are said, dear Scorpio, they cannot be taken. And with your little tail, you can, hit your mark venomously. And then realise that, oops, I shouldn't have done that. And so just as things are changing and coming in through thick and fast, you're going to want to put a hold on it. And like the hangman, put a pause on it and use your adaptability and guidance from your higher self to really think about where it is that you want to be. Seek out, like the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, the good advice, the enlightenment. This is looking, this could be, for some of you, a Taurian person. There are many of you, dear Scorpios, that are feeling, actually stuck. Feeling like there are swords in your heart from an absent heart. So for some of you, this could be a three-way situation. And the responsibilities that you've carried through the self-imposed restrictions with regards to the relationship or the marriage that you find yourself in at this particular current time. So some of you will be actually thinking about severing ties and actually walking away from long-standing relationships. So there could be, for some of you, again, this is a general reading. For some of you, a separation on the cards. For those of you that are in a loving environment and a loving relationship, loving, supportive relationship, these will be relationships external to your partnership that you will be walking away. But all of you, dear Scorpios, will be severing links with people, places and things during the month of September. And they will be that which no longer serves you. Because especially with, you've got the Deceit card here with the Seven of Swords straight above the Eight of Cups. So, through the deceit and the arguments, the words that have been spoken, the conflict that has gone on, you will need to walk away. This will cause great pain and it will feel like, for many of you, a time of grief. With the Devil card here, you could be dealing with a Capricorn person. However, the fact that it's actually sitting under the Two of Swords says to me that as you walk away and make that decision, and that grief is still really raw, be mindful that you don't reach for substances. So the old crutches that you would normally, at times of despair, reach for, they're not going to work for you. In fact, they're just going to exacerbate and highlight the pain and the grief more so than what you have. I'm also feeling, cool, quite solar plexus energy. So this is going to be an emotional time for many of you, and a lot of you will feel that in and around your solar plexus, your stomach. So, okay. So it's a bit gloomy, this one, isn't it? Okay. Beautiful. That's what I like. So even though a lot of what goes down for you this month, dear Scorpio, there are gifts from the universe on the table. You do have the emotional support that you need from people around you. There are celebrations, healing and love that comes through for you in the month of September. You will need to, at times, take, a step back and seek out some solitude. Some of you may even feel like you just want to go to bed, pull the blinds for a day or two, just to process what has gone on. But know that, you will need to use your responsibility, patience and discrimination to look at if a separation is on the cards for you, and for those of you that this is actually relevant, and it keeps on coming up, so it's, I get messages and I pass them on, and that's just how it works. So if it doesn't resonate with you, move on, let it go. So for some of you, in the walking away from this particular relationship that's left you that has had you feeling bound and restricted, you will need to look at how you sort out your finances. But know that though there's many opportunities of how you can go about this, and it's going to be a case of using your wisdom regarding the choices of the aim and of your goals. So regarding your choices that you make, of your aims and your goals, of what you really want, where you want to walk to, is going to be important. Because once that has been made, and made appropriately, that actually sits well and resonates with your energy, the Sun card is there to shine a light on the truth, to allow the success, the joy, the celebration to come in. For some of you, sunflowers are going to be a sign that you need to look for through this month of September, because they will guide you. Okay, what do the angels have for you, dear Scorpio? So throughout the chaos and the conflict that may be yours, dear Scorpio, in the month of September, have confidence, because moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us in your confidence way, when you're confident. Get my mouth into gear, sorry about that. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So know that there are going to be times when you're going to feel a little bit shaky, and when you do, allow God, guides, angels, higher self, Buddha, Allah, Krishna, whatever is your label for that which is greater than us, to come in and support you. Many blessings, dear Scorpio. Have an absolutely gorgeous September. Namaste, Sharon.